What is up, y'all? We are back with some more of Madden 20, and we gonna see if I can beat the Detroit Lions.
Ready to go
this
now.
I'm
Stephen
Zimmerman, by the way. But if you are new, before you think about picking that play, but you can hit that subscribe button, notification bell. I got him for me. Hit that. Boom. I got him good. I'm gonna let you run by.
On 1st and 10, Stafford.
Get out of here.
Look is
Great catcher.
Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, he got me right there.
To throw again. Stafford throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Nowhere near it.
The man he was trying to get it to. And it's 3rd down. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
No, not a run. I didn't see me do a run before. I'm not really going to do a lot of runs.
Here's Stafford.
Sack him. No.
Jones.
It was 4th down. He can't do nothing about it.
Going out of bounds. They stopped him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the 3rd down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that. Bring up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football
I'm not doing a run
and made sure they didn't give up much run after catch.
I'm not making touchdowns on that. I'd rather have anything.
Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47.
What the?
Brady's throw there, incomplete.
How did he miss that?
Them trying to get him the
I mean, like, how did he
They
miss
love what he
that?
can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady, and a little throw there is incomplete.
I better not mess this up.
Used to have a coach used to tell us
I
all
need
the
the
time, no
first
scouting
down.
reports
They
aren't
got
just to use on
different
paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very
never tried to
well.
pass
Know
it
they
to
like
that
these running
dude.
backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Well, it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play. It's the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not necessarily easily done. So I think going for it there was the right call.
On 2nd and 11 now. Stafford, James has got it, complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. From the 50 at Stafford.
No, he made a 1st down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a 1st down.
Nah, I'm not going to do
So
that.
here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford going to give this one to Johnson. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
Michael Bennett.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a 1st. Here's Stafford.
Get that out of here!
Get
that out of here!
And incomplete.
Well,
Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an
This is the
effort to
thing
get
I
his
really
hand on
hate
that
about
one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
He is not going to make that.
And this won't get there. Won't be on the line either. It's
nowhere near
to the right. And this
I
will
want to
remain
use
a
this because I know they
scoreless
got
game.
kicked out the way.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this
That
range,
looks so
about
hard.
2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
I bet
20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And
I ain't letting it happen again.
If they leave it short, you're like,
I'm so glad I didn't make it happen
That's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely
It
within
looks like
range. You're
it's never
exactly right.
changed.
When it
Well,
comes
well,
up short,
well.
there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's going to look deep for Edelman.
No interception.
That's
He's
caught
aggressive.
inside the 20.
Aggressive. He still can run. But then see right
Brady
there.
and Edelman hook up for a big one. 42 yards.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Stop.
Brady's throw there complete. No gain there on the completion.
No
Second
gain.
and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it
Thank
so
you.
he can make a
Thank you for the first down.
but that
Face
one close
mask.
quickly. And
Face
he brought
mask.
down somewhat awkwardly
Face
here.
mask.
A late flag
Put
as
that face in the
well.
face
I think
mask.
this one's going to be a face mask.
First and goal.
They're giving the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the
I want to
30,
run
so
for the
now you don't
touchdown.
march off the
That's
full
the only
15,
thing I want to
right?
run
You
for.
have half the
A
distance to the goal.
touchdown.
In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
And they will run it with Michelle.
Touchdown.
And he is
In
in.
zone.
Touchdown, New England.
Michael,
Touchdown
26.
as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front
Michael looks
blocking, the
good.
offensive linemen,
It
maybe the
looks
smartest
good.
guys in football overall.
He made it
Add
look
in a little bit
good.
of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Make it wrong.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll be
Bro,
taken
what
down
is
just
31?
past
I
the
was
20
doing 31 with me.
and about the 21-yard line.
I don't know what I was doing right there. Like, that was crazy.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still
He
want
gonna
to
get
try one if we're in that
tackled
position again?
Don't
And I
stop
would dare say
doing
that the answer
run.
would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence
If I
in
can
their
do it,
kicker.
don't mean you can
But
do
just
it
to be
too.
on the safe side,
And
I'm
I
sure
ain't
they told
throwing it
their
off because I
offensive
don't want
guys,
nobody to
can we get a
run.
little bit
So
closer this
A little
time?
closer.
Not
Yeah, you know, we're going to get in the end zone first and
Like,
foremost.
face
But if
mask,
all else
first
fails,
down. Thank
less of a
you.
field goal attempt
What
for
in
him.
the world? Oh. Ooh.
So
Oh.
the move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be third.
It was
So
just
that
like
has to
on
tell us that they're
me.
pretty confident
Like
in
a
their
foul
third
on the
down defense,
offense.
right? Whether it's a sub package or nickel
No,
package.
man, I was guarding him. I could
Out there,
intercept
look
it.
like they can defend
Man,
here
I
on third
always
down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard
Man, I
line.
shouldn't
First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. The first down carry here for Johnson.
I
There
was
to
54
stop him,
running
Jerome
around. I'm about to
Bentley.
tackle him.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After
Hey,
one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
There been nothing, bro.
On second down now.
Stop,
It's
run,
Johnson.
run.
And he'll only get
He's
a yard,
good.
maybe
He's
two
getting over
to
that
the
dude.
46. The Lions on third
Not time to
down.
run.
They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Stafford.
Oh, he got that. I didn't see
Escape,
nothing.
and he goes down.
I didn't see nothing.
Mike Bennett coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique, but no one's open. There is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
Get off of me. Man, he got me real deep. Let me
Wasn't
do
too
a
far
run
from
just to let
breaking
me know
that
I get
officially.
first.
Give him 15. And the Pats will be backed up deep
Just
to
so I
get the
can
drive
get a
started
run.
as they
I mean,
take
just so I can
over
get,
first
just so I
and
can
10.
get first down.
So
Get out
Brady and the
the
Pats
other
take
territory.
over
I'm
first
gonna
and
go
10
right.
at their own 13.
You,
Whoosh.
oh man.
A nice run there, 9 yards,
When did he-
and it'll be second
When
down.
did he?
The last last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
I gotta go there.
Brady gives to Michelle.
Oh my God.
7 yards there and a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to
No
take
more
the big
run.
shot downfield.
I just needed
The
2.
offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They low, big physical.
Ooh, and he had a star.
On play action, now Brady going deep here for Edelman.
No, intercepted. I knew it was about to be picked off. I knew he was gonna say almost picked because that dude. I wanna get him real good.
Leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady. He's going to look deep for Edelman.
No, thank you. Thank you.
It's
It's caught too.
That goes for a gain of 30
Like they don't stop the clock until
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any
they don't
play
stop
we
the
see,
clock. No
we're pretty,
wonder why.
excited about.
No wonder why the quarter is so fast. They never stop the clock.
That's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain.
Reserve me. Reserve me. Reserve. Bro, he all up on me.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
No more
It's come
deep
a long way
stats.
since his time at Georgia Tech. What did he run at Tech? He ran hitches and go routes, essentially.
Yeah.
I mean, but he ran them really well. He averaged well over 20 yards a catch while he was there. And he still creates
Get off of
downfield
me.
in the NFL.
Touch.
That big body. and
Flag.
that willingness to
It
go
was a
catch the
flag.
football. He's pretty impressive.
And his friends
Face
call him
mask.
Bebe, the nickname
I
his
knew
uncle
it.
gave him back in the
I
day.
so knew it.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
I'm gonna go do this real fast.
Again, they'll throw with Brady.
Touchdown.
And he's in.
I really thought I was not gonna catch that, but I actually did.
A 2-yard
Alright.
touchdown grab.
don't got
For the
nothing.
Patriots, they
There
get
it
out of their lead.
is. Touchdown.
Well, there was no going through the progressions on that
Middle.
touchdown pass.
Yeah,
Get
nor
it.
was it necessary.
Middle.
His
Man,
receiver
I wanted
won
to get
that
a perfect
route
kick.
early,
I got a
presented
perfect kick on the
himself.
game.
No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Goskowski the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Goskowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this
No
one away.
interceptions yet. It's very, very weird.
This is fielded at the goal line.
Thank you.
And he'll
That
take
could be
this up
right.
past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
The Lions offense set to take over. Charles,
Robert.
3-12-1 for them in 2019. Matt Patricia will be back for a third
Yeah.
year.
I want to
They'll
make
be
the first
picking third
interception
in
of the
draft,
game.
by the way.
I wanted to make
this
the first.
season really got off to a rocky start in week 1. And they had a lot of close losses, but that seems to be the storyline every year for Detroit.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because you mentioned week 1 at Arizona, big lead in the fourth quarter, ended up in a tie. Arizona walked away feeling like the tie was good. For Detroit, it was bad.
No!
But they
He
picked
got
themselves
it.
off the map from that one.
Oh, he did
and
it.
won their next 2. They were 2-1 at home against Kansas City.
Oh, yeah.
Lost a close one, and as you noted, that was the pattern for the
He's
year.
doing right.
And finished up 3-12-1.
Yeah.
And I think they led in 14
What the-
of the 16 games they
what was
played in
that?
2019.
What
That
was
is hard to
that?
fathom. So now the question, you know what I'm going to ask, where do they go from here?
Well, they feel good about the offensive side of the ball and their coaching staff, but a lot of changes made on the defensive side. I would expect head coach Matt Patricia
I
to
tackled
be even
him.
more involved with the defense now. That's his expertise,
You-
and he needs to fix that
Get off of
side
me.
in order for this team
Oh,
to become
man.
contenders again.
Give them
You
11
caught me
yards
back
that
there.
time on the return. And the Patriots take over. Tom
Oh,
Brady leads the offense out for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they
He
expect.
just said no
out of him. They want to
interceptions.
see the ball
That is
thrown
true.
and thrown well, and he's able
No
to do that.
interceptions.
It's caught inside the
Ridiculous.
25.
I wanted him to try to come get me. He was putting his hands out. Yeah, I want to watch out. Look, he put his hands out. I want to make sure he did too. I want to make sure he did. He put his hands out. I knew he did. I knew he did. First play, touchdown. This was him. Wait. I see the ball. Look, Tom Brady threw it up there in the sky. The ball is not. And it comes right down there. Gets ready to catch it. This is your last moment. This is your last moment. Oh, jacket. That's for his last moment. Okay, there he goes. Football play. It's like, that dude down there was like, how did he do that? See, look, he put his hands out. No, I want to see him real close. I want to get you. I'm right in his face. I'm right in his face. Okay. It's like, hey man, how you doing? Look at this, look at this, just look at it. He's in a touchdown right here. But he puts out his hand, look. He's like, never mind. I'm like, I'm gonna go, never mind.
7 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point try for Gostkowski.
Look at your score and look at mine. Mine's better than yours.
And it is now 21-0.
Again, let me make this look calm. Thank you.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
It's down different. That's real different.
This will be taken about the 12.
Oh man, I almost
and
caught
he'll
it.
get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you
get that. No, I was blocking right there. That dude would just go back to his thing on that.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 14 and a first down for Detroit. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action.
No.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to find Marvin Jones that time. That'll bring up second down. Well, partner, let's put a bow on the Super Bowl for Kansas City. What a comeback win. Yet another come-from-behind victory for Patrick Mahomes and company. An absolute heartbreak for San Francisco.
Didn't Madden predict Kansas City would win the game?
Yes, 35-31, I believe they predicted.
I felt like most of the predictions I saw had the game in the 30s, so a little bit lower scoring than we expected.
Thank you.
Fireworks
no,
down the stretch, all by Kansas City. But how about San Francisco? Had the lead in the ball, under 12 minutes to go, and held Kansas City to 10 points through 3 quarters. And somehow they're winging their way back to San Francisco, trying to understand how they lost that game.
He just want the ball back. Well, I'll give you the ball back here. Let me get the ball back.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Demaryius Thomas, 30, 20, 10, 5.
I'm going to get on the page this time. Let me get on my start. Let me get on the start. I am a champion.
69 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The point after try for Gostkowski.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
It's too late. I better touchdown. Now it's your ball.
So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And a long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line.
Thank you.
And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Don't want to play with me again. They both clap it.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Y'all are really, really bad
Lawrence
today.
Guy
Look
breaking through to get into the ground. It's a loss of 7. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw, Stafford.
No.
And an incomplete pass.
Not going to make me come in.
That'll stop the clock here with just over a minute to play in half number 1. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas.
Let's go.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now Stafford. And he finds Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards. He's got his man. It's Curse. A gain of 6 there on first.
Stop
The
doing
Lions
these.
quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first
I got
half.
no more time in.
Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford, and
Yeah, I
that
was
is
nowhere to be found. Somebody
incomplete.
just said
16
that.
seconds now on the clock. He was looking for Theo Riddick there, and it's 3rd and 4. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Stafford. Got him
No.
in. It's Amendola. And he's got another first down
Bro,
as the
make a
tackle's going to be
touchdown,
made at
please.
the Patriots 30.
I beg of you. Not that already
So we've
in.
come to
Like, it was
due to
really-
time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Oh, I
So
get
here
the
we
ball.
go for half
I'm
number 2.
innocent.
The
I want to
Patriots
be
with the
innocent.
lead, and they will be getting the football. This fielded at the 2. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line.
I feel like it's getting bored because what you're watching is really boring.
Julian Edelman gets ready to take the field again here on offense. Seems like the
Yeah,
measuring stick
intercepted
for a
right here.
receiver for a great game is 100 yards. Well, he's well past that.
Intercepted.
And as we
Or
analyze how he's
incomplete.
getting him, that's where it really becomes fun because, let's face it, they keep sending coverage at him, keep trying to put the pressure
Monkey
on,
going
and
much
he
trouble
finds
as they
ways
can.
downfield and finds openings. That's a really crafty receiver.
With that incompletion, a
Yeah,
chance to
yeah.
mention the awards now with the season over. Lamar Jackson, as we speculated, he's the MVP, Coach of the Year, John
I didn't make
Harbaugh,
him
Lamar's
do
coach.
that.
Michael Thomas, Stephon Gilmore, Offensive and Defensive Players of the Year, Offensive and Defensive
you.
Rookies
What
of the Year.
the-
That went to Kyler Murray and Nick
What
Bosa.
the-
And the Comeback Player of the Year, Charles Ryan Tannehill, no surprise there.
Not to mention the #1 award that the
What
NFL
the-
gives out, the one that they give the most,
that?
credence isn't the right word, the most attention to, and the one that they want trumpeted the most. That's the Walter Payton Man of the Year, because that represents the totality of a player in the NFL, not just what they do on the field, but off the field as well. And that goes to Calais Campbell, the defensive tackle for the Jacksonville Jaguars. What a great award. Congratulations, Calais.
Throwing now is
Oh,
Brady.
man.
And a
What's the
scary
name?
incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. To throw
No.
again on 2nd
Oh,
down.
yay.
Brady.
I wish you
Jared
would fumble
Davis.
it.
He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast and a big
Man,
sack.
thank you.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Thank you. I hit a fan.
And this is off target to the left.
I hit
Didn't
the
get there
fan.
anyway.
Yay.
It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is.
Hit the fan.
So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Looking deep now for Amendola. And that's caught inside the 30.
I'm glad that
he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Johnson, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Make a touchdown, bro.
Stafford with a give. This is Riddick. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's caught. Jones.
That didn't look real. That didn't look real.
But we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered. But how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
Touchdown.
And he takes this one.
Well, thank you for the touchdown. I'm really glad you made it.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Lions
1 yard touchdown.
A bit closer.
Brandon, what we just saw there were 2 guys who are in sync. The person delivering the ball, but especially the person running the route. Tremendous job. It results in a terrific play.
Extra point good by Prater. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken in at the 1. And he spins through. And he'll take this one near the 25.
Had a free place over there. All the Lions came over here. Lion.
And now out come the Patriots. And they had compiled a pretty long
looks like I
drive
said in
last
my
time.
buddy,
Unfortunately, though, it ended with no
now I gave me a touchdown, I can go on my home streak.
The psyche of the team, because as they drove
I trained it too hard.
you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there, we've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them.
Now it's boring mode.
Now, start over again and grind it out.
No, get off of me.
Balance.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And it's Michelle once again.
Stop me.
He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And now off to the races.
Touchdown.
Inside. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the 1st. They got the whole enchilada.
Right on there. Right on there.
Doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1.
I mean, I'd rather be
one
return
here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Near fair.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it.
I was about to hit him, but I actually
increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They go to Johnson again. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. Up front, the struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing some of the play calls, some screens, some draws, some misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys to continue to get upfield. And
that's bad, dude. You came out of the court clapping.
So some quick passes could work as well.
Oh, my gosh.
Here comes Tom Brady and the Patriot offense back onto the field. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the third quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your play? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As much as coaches don't
Oh,
want to talk
God,
about
that looked terrible.
that's where it
Hurt.
starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game,
Thank you,
the team
last
making
quarter.
the fewest mistakes will win. And that's
Now
kind
look
of
at
how
this
they
team,
judge it.
Peter,
They take
they
care
got
of the
this
ball,
good.
not turn it over,
They
keep it in
beat
the
me.
proper hands, and give your team a chance to win.
Well, that's what he's done here in this one so far. The 20. It's complete. James White. And another tackle broken. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. It's a big play
First down,
there for
baby.
the Patriots. 47 yards.
Stop, bro. Get out my
Big play
ears.
late here for an offense.
Bro, I'm going to tell your mama if you keep getting in my ears.
Coverage has been a problem all game long.
Caleb, get out my ear before I tell your mama.
It's been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage,
That's a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriots touchdown.
Again. Just 7 touchdowns. And I've barely been even hard on you. I didn't do anything to you, bro. How am I beating you up so hard? I'll pick a line to the middle.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one.
Yeah.
it certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And Detroit getting set to go now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar.
I might be quiet
Too many of these
in the
drives
two
just wound up
in
going nowhere.
the last minute.
When the
So
pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
let me get it.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford down to throw.
Thank you.
Looking left side. And
Nowhere
he's got
near to
him
be
in.
found.
It's
You can
James.
get beat up. Oh no, flag! He got
They've
it.
got him. This might be a first down.
Man,
A little eager there coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got him there?
Boy,
Yeah, maybe that extra hut, that extra emphasis on it.
What?
Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
okay, why you
On
coming?
first down at Stanford. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 40.
Why Joseph ain't film?
He's doing fine. Just like I said, he's working, but they work behind closed doors. They don't get
Stop, Caleb.
no questions or nothing. So he's working behind closed doors. Yeah.
All you say is yes, ma'am. Just make sure you don't do it. How Uncle Ray doing, ain't film?
Last time I saw him, he was doing all right.
So crazy. So crazy.
I don't know where to lay yesterday. I think.
We are back. With some more. Alright, you
In enemy territory.
Please.
Stafford now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
He gonna get no.
Throwing again is Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay.
No.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
They never changed it.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
It's a nice completion and a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's
No.
part.
Always so empathetic
It's
for
the
those
right
DBs,
back.
aren't you? And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Stafford. And his throw
Now he got
is
to catch him out.
incomplete. He was looking for his big tight end there, Jesse James. And it'll bring up 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Stafford.
No.
Amendola's got it, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he
Look at
needed.
this,
2
yeah,
yards
I
is
knew
all he'll
it.
get on the completion. It's 4th down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball
What was I
because
doing?
you're not getting the benefits of
Field
run
goal,
after
boo.
catch.
You only got
tackle them
touchdown,
almost on
bro.
the spot.
In a
That means you have
game.
to run extra plays, harder to move it.
At least they give my daddy that
things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game
Yeah, I
long.
couldn't
My
win
mom
it,
used to
man.
tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a
I wish
little bit,
I knew
make
how to
yourself
do.
respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
Offense marching back onto the field, and our focus shifts here to Sony Michel. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is field. And now a fumble.
A fumble.
He loses the football.
I never tried to do a fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often
I'ma give him
unusual
for that.
for the
I'ma
team
give
that
him for
lost
that.
it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
Flag
and
face
usually
man,
looking in
flag
the
face
other
man.
direction downfield or have moved away from him. In this
Thank
case,
you.
though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feel no pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Looking deep for Demaryius. And this is going
I gotta do a run.
incomplete.
I'm done with this, y'all.
The coverage there too strong
You
on
wanna
the deep
fumble
ball,
me,
and now they
you
face
got
a
to
3rd down.
lose this game.
New
Why in the
England
world
on
you trying to
3rd
fumble
down.
somebody
Just
when you
1 for
already know
3
you're gonna
thus
lose?
far. This is 3rd and 10. A give to Michel running right.
Get that.
There he goes, right side.
There. Wait, what? Man, I did one of the
3 red
things
zone
you do.
trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on
I
2nd
do
and
the
goal.
road and run.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
There's no doubt, my man.
Did you hear that? Did you hear the...
It's not scales, right?
I told y'all, whenever it's just 2 minutes to go, I promise you won't hear me anymore. I'm gonna unplug this thing.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it was Sony Michel's touchdown scamper that polished the drive
It's gonna be bad. I see it.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
They flag him, they don't flag me. Kicking got the ball. Kicking.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them
I
here
want
as
to
they
make
come up
timeout.
1st and 10
But it's
at the
okay.
41-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their
Kill me.
timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th
Get
quarter.
ready.
A shotgun snap for Stafford.
No.
Looking sideline.
He is, man.
He was trying to get
how
it
do
to
you
Jermaine
forget
Kearse. And now it's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Okay.
To throw again. Stafford. James has got it. Complete.
There's no
And he'll
interception.
go down
Over one
right around the
fumble.
47 this time.
So how
The 6
would have
yards
a
is the
game with
pickup.
no fumbles? I mean, no interceptions.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6. Now Stafford.
Oh man, I wish I did the first interception.
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Another wayward
Stop
pass.
talking
You know,
in
things
2
started out
15
poorly in this
seconds,
game, and to be
So,
frank, they just really
the
haven't
next
gotten
time
much
I'm
better.
about to lose the game, you'll be watching me.
Is embolden the
But
secondary.
I won't be able to
They
talk.
feel good about what's
'Cause
going on,
I'm
and they just
tired.
play better and better.
So Pete, you might want to miss my
Now
play.
comes the New England offense to see what
Bye,
they can do
bye.
this time. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks
Peace.
for
We
itself,
gonna
but you
say
still got your
peace.
starting
Cause you
quarterback
won't
out
hear
there.
me even
When
at the
you
end
go to
when
the
I say
backup,
peace.
let
So,
him get some time.
peace.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And
he's into the clear. And bulldozing his way through. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 48 yards.
do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. Flushed out right. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
And he takes off with it. It's a fake. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Partner, they're up big. They snapped the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. The veteran Stephon Gilmore able to break that one up. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Stafford. Over the middle, complete. It's James. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Stafford on 3rd down. James has it. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down.
First down, Lions.
On first down, Stafford here. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Danny Amendola, that was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down.
I was just picking out. You
So
really
after the
got to go
incompletion on
with
first,
it.
now 2nd and 10.
But by the way, it's in the purple line.
To throw again, Stafford. Nowhere to
Oh,
escape,
what is that?
and he goes down. Lawrence
Guy,
able to get
your
in there
guy,
for his
so you-
2nd sack of the afternoon.
Exactly.
After the sack, Stafford and the Lions come up on a 3rd and long situation. Out of the gun, Stafford. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Get it out of here.
Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The safety Patrick Chung got a hand in, knocked it away. Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
Thank you.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just 1 kneel here, and this game should be over.
It's always the final play of preparation.
It has to be over. It is over.
The kneel down formation,
We had to play stop.
formation,
But please
and that's all they're going to want